Are you trying to make money online? Stay tuned because I'm going to show you the mistakes that you're making. But before I get into that, if you're into entrepreneurship and making money online, subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification so you get notified every time I do another video. Also, if you want to get my #1 recommendation to make $200 to $500 a week, click the link in the description. Linda Bomba here. I am a full-time internet marketer. You want to stay on this video until the end because I'm going to show you, if you've been online for a while, you're not making any money, or you're brand new, mistakes that you're making that you can correct them. So you don't want to miss that because you're going to continue to keep doing the same thing. So I'll just get into this. Now, the one thing that if you don't already have, you need a product or service to promote. If you have one, great. If you don't, you can come over to a site like ClickBank. This is an affiliate marketplace. If you're not familiar with that, there's a few of these around. There's Warrior Plus, JVZoo. You can use any of them, but you want to find a product. If you click Marketplace, you can see there's a whole bunch of different categories. You can pick a niche. I would suggest you do that. The 3 biggest niches are the wealth niche, the health niche, and the dating relationship niche. Pick one of these so you get a product. Now, the problem with what most people get into with this, and this is any product, this is the first mistake I'm going to tell you that you're making. Drop a comment. Tell me, have you been online? You're not making any money, or maybe you're brand new, you don't know what to do. This is the first mistake, and I'm going to get into all of them. There's a couple. Reality is, if you've been trying to make money, you're making one or all of these, so you want to stay on until the end because you're just going to keep doing the same thing. So this is ClickBank. You've got your product. Now, what people do is, now I'm going to use this particular product as an example. If I click on this, and you may not know this, it's not your fault, but this is a sales page. And that when you're on ClickBank, that's what they give you, the actual sales page to promote. And what people do, and I see this, is that they send people to a sales page. Now I'll show you another one just to give you an example. This is another sales page. This is about a viral video monetizer. Is typical, there's videos on sales pages, but what people are doing is, and drop a comment, is they're sending traffic, whatever traffic they're getting, and I've seen people do this with paid traffic, not just something from social media. They're sending it to a sales page like this. Now, and you may not know about this, you may not know the issue. This is the person just going to go down and see this. You have no way to capture their information. You have one chance on a sales page to get somebody to take an action like buying, because you're looking for not just generating leads, but you're looking for conversions. And that's one of the problems with mistakes, and there's a couple. I'm going to get into all of them, so you want to stay on this video. They're sending people to a sales page. Now, drop me a comment on this video. Are you sending people to a sales page? Because I'll show you what the problem is. They're off, they come to it, and once they're gone, that's it. You have no opportunity to keep talking to them. And what I want to show you here is that you're not doing, and that you want to do, is you want to send them to, this is an opt-in. You want to force the person, before you send them to a sales page, you want to force the person to give you their email address, because then what happens is they opt in, that person becomes a lead for you, and it's statistically true that people have to visit a website anytime between 5 and 12 times before they make a buying decision. And yes, I do get sales from people going to, it's a sales page, it's an opt-in page like this, and then I'm sending them to something else after that. I'm not sending, it's just not right to a sales page. And I do get conversions like that, and so can you. But most people, if you're really serious about making a living online, doing this full-time, working from home, or making some sort of income that could really help you or change your life, you've got to send them to a opt-in page like this. Now, if you don't have an autoresponder, because what happens is you attach this to an autoresponder where you can keep communicating with them. And on a sales page, you're not doing that. Now, some people put a bridge page in, which is a video of you. It increases the know, like, and trust factor. And if you're not doing this, drop a comment. Are you doing this? You're going to increase your conversions, because you have the same time. If you're in this for any length of time, you want to be building a list. And I'm going to get into social media in a second, but you don't own your social media accounts. And I've had Facebook groups deleted. I've had 5 accounts banned on TikTok. You don't own it. You don't control it. A list you can now. You may not, there's a tool that you use. You make software to make page, the actual capture page, and then you're attaching it to an autoresponder where you can keep emailing the person. You may not know I didn't know what an autoresponder was. Drop me a comment. Do you know what an autoresponder is? Do you have one? If you don't have one, I'll leave a link below this so you can actually get an account for free up to 500 subscribers. You're missing all this other opportunity to get people to convert and buy. And then after this, you send them to the sales page instead of directly sending them to the sales page. And I cringe because I see people doing like Facebook ads or buying a solo ad, and they're sending people to a product sales page. I mean, that's it. That person's there once, they're gone, and you don't have an opportunity and you're not generating any leads. You're not building your email list. And if you're in this for the long haul, you want to do that. Now, I've got a very high converting funnel. There's upsells in it that people buy, and then you can put a thank you page in it. But you get subscription products, high ticket products, and other offers that you're sending traffic from email, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, AdWords, your traffic source. A lot of mine are from TikTok, YouTube. I'm building my email list. But if you're not doing this, and I'm really curious, if you're just jumping on this or you've been on, are you doing this? Or are you just sending people to a sales page? Because if you're not, then it's one of the reasons why you're not making any money. You're just sending people to, the sales page once. So that's one of the mistakes. Drop me a comment. Let me know what, is this resonating with you? Did you know this? Did you not know this? Have you ever heard this before? Drop me a comment. So this is the first mistake that I see people making. And it's okay. It's not your fault. And the chances are you're probably doing all of these and not even realizing it. Now, the second one is people don't set up their social media profiles correctly. And if I come over here, actually, let me come over. It's not going to pull up my Facebook page. This is my Facebook page. And people aren't doing what I'm calling is optimizing it. And I see people like, this is my Facebook page. And then you can come take a look at mine on Facebook. I'm doing a promotion right now that's going on until it's been going on for the last few weeks or whatever. This isn't my normal banner, but this is real estate that I have. But if you come and you look at my profile, I'm not saying anything about any companies I'm involved with. And there's a lot of people that actually create their Facebook account. They use a first name. They don't use a real last name. They use a company's name. You never want to do that. They're not setting up your profile correctly. And you may not know how to do that. I'll leave this below, but this is a free training that will show you how to do that. And that's a big mistake that I see people making. You're not setting up your page correctly. So I'll leave this below in the comments section also. And then the last thing is you're just not providing value. You're spamming your link around, trying to get people to sign up with you. And like this is providing value, what I'm doing right here. And that's the other big mistake I see people making is they're not, no, this is a free training I'm giving away. This is free value. You might not have anything like this. If you don't, drop me a comment. You may not, this is what some people call a lead magnet. You send people to this, you get their email address, you attach it to your Weber account or autoresponder, get response, whatever you're doing. You're giving out free value. In exchange, you get the lead, and you can keep talking to the person. So those are the mistakes that I see people making. Drop me a comment. Are you doing any of the things that I'm sharing with you? Maybe you've never heard this before. Maybe you're brand new. Maybe nobody's ever told you. It's not your fault. But if you do all these things that I lay out here, it will increase your conversions. You don't want to be sending people to a sales page. So, if you found value with this, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next video.